just talking on that subject, I think that many men have that problem, like the brother.
Yeah, sure.
And actually, the funny thing is, this morning I fell asleep in a chair, and I had a very explicit kind of dream.
Yeah.
And then I woke up. When I was there, I didn't realize I was somewhere else. It was like normal. I was supposed to be there. Then I woke up and I thought, my God. And look at this holy place where everybody's there. And I thought, my God, where have I been? That was a visit to astral level, was it?
You go there and you ask me. I'm not there. I wasn't going there with you. No, thank you.
No, funny thing, there was another brother there.
Yeah. Maybe you go there together.
I won't mention the name.
Oh, don't blame it on him. Maybe it's you. Never mind, don't worry about it. Never mind. It's no sin, okay? It's alright. It's alright. It's just one of the hurdles that impose upon a human being so that they forget heaven. That's a curse also.
There's like these points you were talking about, like if you're a dark point and the hell being can attach to that. Is this the same, this desire, is that another point where the astral being can connect to it? Is that...
No, it's okay. It's just the creative urge within human, yeah?
Oh, I see.
But because it's so crude,
yeah,
it's translated into sexual tendency.
I see.
It's just a creative power at work.
Oh.
And you don't have magical power to do anything to create another being. So sexual activity is kind of the only way to make another being. Yeah, just like God make many beings, you also want to make beings. We all want to expand. Like we have a little creative spark inside that want to create things. Okay, so it translates into sexual desire.
But that's a good thing then, isn't it? That creative power is a good thing.
Good, yes, but then trouble.
You can channel it to something else, right?
Yeah, if you can. Yeah, it's a good talk.
I'm going to shut up. Thank you, Master.
It's easy to talk. For most people, it's not easy to channel anywhere at all. It just stay where it is and cause trouble all day, all night. Never mind, just ignore it, okay? Release it, whatever you can, and ignore it, okay? It's just like scratching your skin and forget about it, all right? Do not emphasize on it. Do not blame yourself like a sinful thing. Do not think too much about it. Just concentrate on the positive. And we have some negative, some positive. Just concentrate on the positive. Better than whining on the negative all the time. Yeah, and forget even the positive, okay? So never mind, whatever it is, live with it, work with it, okay? Relieve whatever you can. If you eat, you scratch and then forget it, all right? No importance, point bad or good, whatever. Okay, next one. No? You don't want to know anymore about astral? They eat stuff. They eat sometimes. Yeah, like a little bit. Not much like us, a vegetarian. No, they don't have body. She asked if they have shadow. I say no. They don't have body, so no shadow, no? The sun, but it's not like this sun. The sun also physical less, no physical. It looks similar to here, just more beautiful, more lushful, evergreen, ever beautiful. The flower don't fade, you know, and the grass don't brown, you know, thing like that. It's always beautiful, well kept, and very clean, very fresh, friendly, beautiful, always. When you live there, you think it's eternal. Yeah. They don't have mud and all this, you know. That's just similar. It's just beautiful forever. They have families. Yeah. The family, the people come from here. After they die, they join them. Yeah, mostly they join together. The family will come and greet them. If they don't practice Kuan method, that's where they go. Family reunion. Astral reunion. But they become very young. Young forever. Even if an old woman die, become young again. Yeah. So the whole family is young, bubbling youngster. Anything anymore? No? Okay, I think you're rushing for goulash, that's why you're not asking. Are you hungry? We can come back later. No. Can you bear it? You okay? Yes. Fine. Shall we go on? Yes. Right, let's go to second level. The further, the higher, the less to talk about. Only the hell we talk about. Oh, we forgot about the physical. We jump from hell to astral. I guess because we so used to this and we take it for granted. Anything you want to know about physical body or physical being, the earth? Except that they can manifest into a human form and stay for about 100 years. No question? No? Physical, everybody know already, right? Yeah, all kind of bitter, sweet, sour, and I'll say hot, nah? But we like it, no? You like it very much. Oh, love it, love it. Oh, you do, don't tell lies. Yeah.
I'm
curious?
Yes. I'm curious about the time aspects. Like 1 hour here is like, for example, how long in astral world, and we can visit astral world also in our dreams.
Yeah, sure, you can, or in meditation. Some people don't even meditate, they can project themselves, called astral projection. They can project to the astral level, or they can project around the world. 1 hour there, 1 day here.
And because you say that they can only come to the world for like 5 days?
5 days, our Earth days.
Okay.
5 hours astral.
Because I was saying that any level that's beyond the physical level would be able to stay always, if you go lower, that they can stay as long as they want.
Ah, you're kidding. The pressure they cannot bear. Just like you can go down to the ocean, but you cannot stay too long, eh? Pressure, eh? The water seems cool and soft and harmless, but if you go deep in there and stay long, your body will become swollen, uncomfortable, cold, and then you die, you know. Or if you go even deeper in the ocean, the pressure of the water will make you feel very uncomfortable. Your lung will become trouble. Some people dive in too long, they have to have a special machine, you know, to breathe and to repair their lung damage. Eh? That's why it's not like that. You can come down, but you cannot stay long. The astral people, uncomfortable for them. You heard the story about mermaid and all that. It's also similar. Eh? Yeah.
Asztrális szinten nincs tér, de van idő.
On the astral level, there is no space, but there is time.
There are space and time.
That's a question.
Still space and time. Just different space, different time. You're welcome. The vibration, the space is quicker. The vibration is finer and more urgent. It's not like they feel pressure or hurry or anything. It's just the space and time is more finer, therefore it's quicker. No? Right. So we move on. It's similar to here, yeah? It's just more beautiful. And leisure. People live longer. No sickness. No illness. Yeah? And they're more kind, yeah? They have more power. They can travel quicker, yeah? And they don't have a body to obstruct them for traveling or thinking. It's almost perfect. When you stay there, you think it's perfect, it's heaven. You don't think of anywhere else. You would not think anything else would be better than that. If you don't know anything else, you think that's the highest heaven. And the higher you go to the higher astral sphere, the better you feel. The more absolute you feel. More absolute doesn't mean you feel the absolute. You just feel absolute. Et voilà. More? contain the 5 words. It's 2 pages. My calendar. I don't have paper to write, so I just write this. Okay, any more questions, right? The goulash waiting now. Okay, we move. Okay, it's not much to say. You know already at the time of initiation, you already been told what kind of level and what kind of a word the astral or second or third level is, etc., etc. Nah? So to explore it, you go in detail by yourself, eh? All right. Now, the astral can stay 2 days. Animals and astral or human can stay 5 days in the flesh. If they stay anonymous without flesh, they could stay a little longer, a couple of days longer. But in the flesh, 5 days. That's all the power they can afford to manifest. Yeah? Just like you work all year round, you save money, you can go on holidays for 1 month only. Yeah? You go further, you can't. You can't afford it. Your financial power is limited. Some stronger astral, or some people who work, they are from the astral, but of course they can manifest longer or stay longer, or they come and go at will. They're different. Like some master, they are not from the astral level, but they stay in the astral level to teach people. Then they can come to earth and stay as long. But they don't. Who would like to stay here? Who would like to go into the prison when you're already free? Even the freedom outside, if you do labor work, is still better than being in a prison with all the luxury. Yes?
Master, those people think about the day they're going to leave their world?
Yes, they know. They do know. They do know, yes. They do think about it, but it's too long, so they don't think. Even here, we have over maximum 100 years, generally, but nobody even think about it. Every day we do work and we build houses, we build things, we think we live forever. They live even longer, so it's difficult for them to think. They do think, but it's far.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Let's move on so the goulash be hot. You eat only breakfast and sit here all day?
Yeah.
Wow, you brave. Wow. Wow. Like master, like disciple. Oh. All right. Good. You improved. Yeah?
Do Ashura can see our future?
Why?
I don't know, I just asked.
What for?
Because then they can come to us. I don't know, I just asked.
They can, but they have nothing to do with us. They don't want to mess with it. They see anything. They can see anything they want. But they don't want to mess with us. They also know the destiny and the karma. They don't mess with it. They can see their own future and our future, health future, everything, but they don't want to see. Only in some necessary case they want to look, otherwise they don't bother, okay? Yeah? Second level? It's not much to say anyway, except when you ask, okay? The second level of beings can come down to earth in the physical flesh, which they manifest themselves by their own power, yeah? They can stay, that physical body can last for 8 days. They don't need food in these 8 days. The astral also don't need food in these 5 days. They can eat, but they don't need, yeah? They won't die. If without 5 days here, or with 8 days here, no eat, they will not die. They will just look like you. Yeah. And they can talk in any language they want. Suppose they manifest in Spain, they will speak Espanol. And they manifest in France, they will speak Francais. And you never know where they come from. Perfect accent, perfect intelligence, perfect knowledge of everything. They can pour out the whole history of France without learning, because they know it from there already. So if you see some extremely intelligent being from out of nowhere, and very extraordinary, then you must know maybe they came from second level. Yeah. What for such a young guy knows so much about history of France? Something that you did not even read yet. You didn't have time to. All right? What is you guys laughing at?
It's funny because this guy speaking Spanish and giving the history of France.
Yeah.
No, that is really funny. That's amazing.
Why funny? Because they know everything, that's why. Because more extraordinary than human memory. Yeah. They know everything from the second level, no? The library contains everything, every country, every small being. The second level have a library. You want to know anybody's history, you go there and check out. So before they come to France, they know everything already. It go in a flash and they download it in a second. They know everything before they come. Yeah? So nobody can ever push them into corner where they never be able to answer. So they never get into trouble. If they do get into trouble, they just disintegrate. Go back to second level. Nobody can catch them. Any question? No. Yeah, here. Talk.
Can you sense those, even if they come from the second level to this planet, can you somehow sense them or
sense them? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met many.
Uh-huh.
I met many from third, fourth. I didn't meet any from second. I do, but rare. They stay away from me. I can sense them, of course. Sometimes that this guy is very funny. Yeah. You never know they are God. They are. If they're higher level, you never know. One day, many times, like sometime I am in a difficult situation, like. You know already that the Maya is always making trouble. So my passport okay, everything okay, but sometimes they question me on end all the time in the border or something for any reason. My car is empty, check inside out, screw it all out and look at the flatten all the tire and check, nothing there. I still don't know why, and keeping me there. So then sometimes the guard of the third level or fourth level accordingly, they appear there. They do something, say something, and then they just release quick, out of nothing. Because they are connected with these police over there, and they can tell them inside that this okay, let them go or else. While they were visiting us, they might have befriended these people, so they're connected, they can tell. Not all the God can do that. It depends on the affinity of where, And sometimes I want to buy a car and I don't know where that car is, There was some car very small and you don't need driver license, yeah? So you can drive without. It's like a motorcycle, but they made it into a car. You can drive at 70 kilometers an hour and it costs about €9 per month. Because it's very little diesel or benzene, whatever that is, very cheap. 4 seats, automatic, radio, aircon, everything perfect. It's beautiful. So I just wanted to buy it and I don't know where. I saw it once, but I don't know where to buy it. And zoom, I walk out and there was a Zoomer car right in front of me. So I got a taxi and ran after her. We couldn't stop because of traffic, can't stop us. And then at one time she just stopped out of nothing, just stopped standing there. So we go and ask where she buy the car, and she told me where. And you would never guess this is a 4-level God, 4-level diva. He's a man, and he manifests as a woman. Tattoo makeup, red lipsticks, red nails, flaming hair. A lot of clothes put behind in plastic box. Moving house. Completely normal. Telling me where to buy it and where to have insurance and how much it costs per week and everything. And then zoom, she's gone. Yeah, you would never tell. That's one time. Another time, sometimes they manifest not just to help me, but just to look at me. Because they love to. some fortunate one, you know, can go down, have a holiday, and right there when where I was. So one time, at this time I have one attendant witness. The other time just a taxi driver, so I can never prove it to you. But never mind, I'm just telling you, you don't need to believe. One other time I go into a supermarket, buy something. It was a few years ago, before my retreat even. And I was buying something, and there was a guy, homeless guy, appearance, homeless, very tattered clothes, old clothes, worn out, you know, berry, income hair, and ugly, dirty face, no teeth even, just a couple left, you know, like those don't have teeth, and come next to me and bow very deep. Madam, can I have 20 cents from you? 20 cents? Oh, sure. And he explained that he need to call the telephone, 20 cents. And then I give him, never mind, take a couple of dollars, you know, whatever I have, give it to him, because I didn't, the attendant just come out with the money, you know, running. So I give him the money. I thought, he said, do you need any more? And that you wait. He said, no, it's enough, enough. Thank you so much. He bowed so deep, so deep. The homeless person, they never bow. And they don't bow that deep. And they don't look into your eyes and twinkling. And even winking. Yeah. Okay. So the attendant was there already, and he said, what does that person want? He said, he just want 20 cents to go inside there. No, he didn't say call the phone. He said he needed it. He said he needed it for telephone. Probably telephone there. Yeah. So the attendant, I did not suspect yet, you know, but then I sent something, so I checked him out. So I know he's a third level diva, just manifested to have a look at me. And so I told the attendant, he don't believe me. He said, no, that's the homeless guy. You can tell he has no teeth, and his hair is messy, you know, and he hasn't bathed for many days, and he probably needed to call somebody with 20 cents. He said, he don't have any, just 20 cents. And he don't believe me. I say, you go into the supermarket, have a look if there are any public phone in there, number one. Number two, if they even use 20 cents or any cent at all to put in there. No. And they use 50 cents or $1. You cannot put 1 cent, 2 cents, or 20 cents, and then another 30 cents. No, there's no such system. And then he believed me. Not that he didn't believe, but he cannot believe, you know. And there's another time, another third level, God come in and help me out to speed up the bureaucracy, you know, all the time.